Hi ladies, so today's video is going to be my August favorites. So I want to do this video to show you kind of the things that I'm loving this month, that I'm using every day, and that I just can't get enough of. So let's go ahead and get into it. The first thing is the L'Oreal Magic Nude Liquid Powder. I am in color 316 Nude Beige. Now I had watched a couple videos on this on YouTube, and it's pretty much, I've seen probably 4 or 5 videos on this. And it's very liquidy and it kind of dries. It's liquid and it dries as a powder. I'm actually wearing it now. This is at the end of the day. But it stays very, very well. I would say it lasts all day. It's better. I currently, well, before I started this, I used the L'Oreal True Match Lumi. And this was my go-to foundation for a very long time. And I still love it. I, still go to this one randomly, but I've been using this for probably about 5 days now, and I'm in love with it. It definitely doesn't give like a full coverage. It's kind of more like medium coverage, where the L'Oreal True Match I use more as a full coverage. So if I have a meeting that I want to go to, or if my face is just a little bit more red than normal, I grab my L'Oreal True Match Lumi. But for days that my face isn't breaking out or going crazy with redness, I grab this one, or I've been grabbing this one for the past 5 days, and I love it. It feels so natural, and I have oily skin. Now, I don't have crazy oily skin, but I have, I would say normal or combination oily. And this one does not make me oily at all. My skin today still feels like, right now, it feels actually very, very normal. It doesn't feel oily at all, and I really, really like it. I don't set it with any powder. The only thing I set with powder is my under eye circles. Oh, what is that? My cat attacks me every time I turn on the video. She's crazy. She just like attacked my leg. Sorry about that. Like, I almost had a freak attack because I thought something, I didn't know what it was. But it was my cat attacking my leg, because every time I turn on the video, she decides to attack me. So, anyways, but I'm absolutely loving it. I definitely wouldn't recommend if you have super oily skin, or if you don't have, I don't want to say perfect skin, because I do not have perfect skin. I have a lot of redness, but for whatever reason, it really, really works for me. If you have acne-prone skin, I probably wouldn't recommend this, because it does, it's not a full coverage foundation. It's more medium, but it's buildable, and it just feels so good. And it just kind of gives you that non-makeup look, that non-cakey look. I'm in love it. I'm loving it right now. And the next thing is the e.l.f. lotion wipes. These are vanilla and coconut, and I am a big makeup wipes fan. I'm probably going to do a video of all the ones I tried and what I like about each one of them, because every one I've tried, I liked a little bit about them. Like, I just tried I want to say it's the Oil Valet, it was Pond's makeup wipe, and it was like the original or whatever. And I love them because they were nice and textured. Well, I ran out of them, so I just like to try just new things. So I grabbed the e.l.f. one. These are $3, super, super cheap. And it's not a lot for $3, but it's not too bad. The thing I like about this is they smell like heaven. Vanilla and coconut. Oh my gosh, it smells so good. It's super coconut-y. I guess I can smell a little bit of hint of vanilla, but I definitely smell the coconut. Now, what do I say about this? What I would say about this is they're called lotion wipes. So they don't really take off any of your makeup. They do a little bit, but not like the Pond's makeup wipe does. It literally had it was a textured wipe, and it did a good job of taking my makeup off. Now, I use this on nights where I don't want to put lotion in my face, or I'm too lazy or whatever. I cannot use this in combination to adding lotion on. Normally, and I'll put my skincare video on, no, I'm not going to link it down below, because it changed, obviously, because I'm adding this to my thing, so it's just kind of different every single night. But basically, I use the Pond's cold cream. Yes, it's cold cream. And I take a cotton ball, and I put it all over my face, and then I take one of these, and I kind of wipe it off. And it's super oily, but it's lotiony, but then that's all I do. I don't use my Mario Badescu or whatever. I have a cleansing lotion that I use. It's like a toner. It's a liquid toner kind of thing. I don't use that when I use this, and I don't use my Josie Marin argan oil. I don't use these in combination with this because it just gets too oily. So I kind of use this on nights where I'm like, I don't want to put another product on my face. Let me just take off my Oil of Olay cold cream, and then this takes the cold cream off, but then also puts lotion on my face. So I wouldn't call it a makeup wipe. I don't think it really takes off your makeup. I think it's just a way to put on lotion in a wipe format, but it smells good, and it didn't break me out. I've used it for probably a week now and haven't broke out once, so that's always good. So I'm loving that, but I'm using it in combination, not every single night, but just kind of in combination to my skincare routine when I'm getting lazy. And that's what I love about the makeup wipes, is you can use them when you're lazy. At night, I don't want to go through a whole big skincare thing. I do my Oil of Olay, I take my eye makeup off, I do my Oil of Olay cold cream, then I use a makeup wipe to take off the cold cream and the rest of my makeup, and then I put on my Josie Marin or Jose, I don't know how to say it, but the argan oil, I put it all over it, and then I put the Benefit It's Potent eye cream, and then I'm done. And honestly, it takes me 5 minutes maybe to take off my makeup and put all the stuff on, so it's really not that big of a deal. And I'm a big washer my face. That's what I do every single night, and the times that I don't do that, I've broken out. Like you can see right here, that's from last week of me not doing it. I spent the night at my mom's house and didn't wash my face, and I broke out, and I was like, I can't do this. The next thing, kind of moving on, is the Flower in Zoom Ultimate Mascara. I don't know if you can read that. It's kind of glam, you're catching the reflection of the light. But basically, it's a 3-in-1 mascara. It has a lengthen, a curl, and a volumize. So it's kind of like having a 3-in-1 mascara. But basically, let me see. It's like this. I did a product review on it, so I'm not going to go too much in detail. But this is the lengthen, and it's just one smooth line. And then you switch it over. And this is the curl, and it's just kind of a little bit more spirally. And then you put it back in, and you do all the way to the whatever, right or left, and it's just super spirally. I like it because it's like having a 3-in-1 mascara. It lengthens, it volumizes. I think it does a great job. But also what I like about it is when I touch my eyelashes. Now I put like 4 coats on this today because I wanted a little bit more vibrant or whatever. But when I usually do my standard 2 coats, it feels like I'm not wearing any mascara at all. It's not hard. It's very, very soft. You can see the definition. You can see my lashes, but it's not like spider, it's not like clumpy or anything like that. And when I touch it, it feels like my natural lashes. So I really, really like that. And it's super easy to get off. It's not waterproof, but it stays on. It doesn't like clump off or anything like that. I've had mascaras where it like flakes off, I guess. This does not do that. It stays on, and I just think it's really, really easy to work with. The wand's wonderful, and it's like having 3-in-1 mascara. And this was, I think, $7.98 at Walmart, and yeah, I really, really like it. The next thing is the nail polish that I'm in love with. I'm a freak about nail polishes. I love nail polishes. I'm a freak about reds. Reds just seem to go best with my complexion, and I'm really weird about certain nail polishes. Like I'll see a nail polish in a bottle, and I'm like, oh my gosh, I have to have that. And as soon as I get on my skin, I'm like, oh my gosh, I gotta take it off. Looks great on everybody else, looks great in the bottle. As soon as I put it on me, I hate it. So this is what I'm using now. This is the Flower nail polish, and it is in color NP13. I think it's called First Bloom. They make these things so hard to read. I think it's First Bloom. But it's NP13, and again, this is the Flower one. Get it at Walmart. It's Drew Barrymore's new line. But I really like it. This is what it looks like. I mean, it's just like a very summery, for lack of a better word, a summery red. It has more pink in it. It's not pink, it's red, but it's more pinkish than it is plum. To me, I'll wear it all year round. But for lack of a better word, it's more of a bright red. It's not like a winter red or a fall red. It's more summery. But I also like it not only for the color, but the formula is very, very thin. And I've said this before, I like thin formulas better than thick formulas because I like to do 2 coats. For whatever reason, it just seems like even when the formula is thick, the color just is so much more vibrant when you do 2 coats. The problem with having a thick formula nail polish and doing 2 coats is I find that it chips quicker. It chips easier. No matter what I do, no matter if I use the same base coat and top coat, it will chip the same. And I like the more watery, for lack of a better word, or the thinner formulas, because it just seems like when I put the two coats on and they're thin, it's harder for them to chip, and they just last longer. So I really, really like that. Next thing is, and I did a review on this, it'll be posted probably the same time as this video, but it's the $1 Million Tan. This is Cabana Tan. I believe this is the light to medium, and it's the lotion. You put it in like a lotion. I'm not going to go into the whole details. You can watch my $1 Million Tan product review, but I'm in love with this. Like and again, my lighting is like making me look white, super white, but I am super white normally, and I have like this look like I just was like a sun-kissed glow. Now I only did it one time. I did it twice. I waited 2 days and I did it one time again, and it just gives me color. It makes me look healthy. It makes me look alive, but it's very, very buildable, and it's very, very quick. Like I put it on at night. By the time I wake up the next morning, it's like, hello, I am tan. So I really, really like it, and it looks very, very natural. I, have friends at work, one of my best friends at work, I know that she will tell me if I look orangey or fake or anything like that, and she's like, you look super healthy, you look like you're of the living instead of the dead. So I really like that. Yeah, I really like that one. The last thing is, I got this in my Sephora haul. This is the Sephora, I want to call it Desert Sand. I cannot find colors on here or names or anything like that, but I know it is the Sephora powder. And it just says, be bold and daring or cool and collected with a palette of 12 blendable eyeshadows, a perfect pink blush, and a universal bronzer. That is it. It doesn't have any other name on it. But I want to say it was called like Desert Sand on the website. But these are the colors, and it's actually what I'm wearing today. And I used the purple and then this one or whatever, and I've used a couple of the other colors, and I just love them. They're nice and pigmented. They're very, very easy to blend. And then this bronzer is absolutely gorgeous. It's a little dark for me, but I'm able to blend it out. And then this is the blush, and the blush is just gorgeous. So I'm in love with this palette. I really, really like it. Yeah, it's very pigmented. They're easy to blend. They're fun colors. And yeah, I'm in love with it. So that is my August favorite video. Hopefully I'll put all the products down below so you guys don't have to sit there and like stop it and rewind and stuff like that. But hopefully you enjoyed this video, and I will be back next month for my September favorites. Bye.